Hi, I'm John G. This is the Giggle Box. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome. My son and I were at McDonald's the other day and he really wanted a Happy Meal, so we picked one up. And now they have the Incredibles 2 toys. So we got this guy, Mr. Incredible here, and it was funny, and I don't have a video of it because it just happened so quick. But he opened up his Happy Meal, he ate his chicken nuggets, and then he grabbed this toy and he opened it and he played with it for like not even a minute. And then he was like, this is dumb. And he set it down and continued eating. And I asked him, well, why is it dumb? And he said, because it doesn't really do anything. And I can't, it's not a good figure to play with without this rock. So, you connect his feet, okay? His feet have the holes in them that go into those pegs. Put his feet into the pegs. He's just normally walking. He's just like, doo-doo-doo. He's walking down the street, and he happens to walk past this rock, and he just gets really mad, and he's like, ugh, I gotta punch it. Ugh. Okay. This isn't showing it well. Come on. Okay, put him down. He's on the ground. His fist comes up. And then he... There we go. Just like that. That's what he does. So he punches this rock. And the rock comes off. He's split the rock in two. Just while he's walking down the street. So he's just walking down the street, and the rock breaks. Why? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe this has something to do with the movie. Maybe he's like walking along in the movie and he just gets mad. Because you know he gets mad sometimes. Like in the first movie, he came home and he closes the door, he slams the door in his car, and he puts his handprint into the door. And then at work, he punches his boss, because his boss is just so annoying. And so he punches him, and he flies through like 4 or 5 walls. So we know he has some anger issues. He gets a little mad sometimes. This is what he does. That, and then what? And then nothing. That's it. Okay, well, can you take them off and just play with them like this? I mean, I guess you could. Like, I'm running around. Got my arms out and swinging and stuff. But if you just stand him there. Back in 2004 is when the first Incredibles movie came out, and I love it. That is a great movie. And I haven't seen this one yet, but these toys are just not... They're not... I don't know. For a kid, maybe not that great. For a collector like myself, this is kind of cool. I can just put him on this rock, and he can stand on my shelf. And I've got a little piece of Incredibles 2 memorabilia there. I like that. That's cool. As we were sitting there eating our lunch, and I was looking at this toy, I started thinking, what were the past toys like? So I dug around in my toy collection, and I actually found a whole bunch of old kids' meal toys that we're going to take a closer look at and see, were they really great and now they're not so great, or have they always just been so eh? Okay, this is the Incredibles toy that came in the McDonald's Happy Meal back in 2004 for the Disney Pixar Incredibles movie. Okay, so back then you were able to get 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 different toys. Looks like Dash running, Jack, Elastigirl with her elastic arm, Syndrome with his, whatever that creature was called, that robotic thing, which was pretty cool. His car, Violet, and Frozone up here on a ball of ice, I think. They have 8 toys this year as well. There's a variety of different ones. I know they have all the characters. Edna Mode sits there and shakes in a chair or something, and then Dash, you spin around on your finger and he can run. And then I'm not sure what Violet does. And then there's one where Frozone just kind of moves around like on a block of ice. I think you kind of pull it back and it moves like a racer or something. But anyway, it's got this little little handle back here that you put your thumb on and you can make him punch. And that to me is already 10 times cooler than this guy. Because all he does is... Oh, and then he doesn't really... Yeah, he punches that. Like that. Okay, here we are. The Incredibles. Mr. Incredible 2004, Mr. Incredible 2018. Neither one of them can stand on their own. Their legs just aren't shaped in a way to give them the support they need, because the upper body is so heavy and it puts them completely off balance. Both still kind of, sort of cool. Let's see what else we've got. This right here, Hulk, okay? Hulk Smash. Let's see, does he have a... This was actually from Burger King. You see that? This was a Burger King toy. Made in China for Burger King Corporation, 2008. Okay, what does it do? Nothing. It's just a solid piece of plastic. And that's all he does. No movement whatsoever. That's all he does. Bang him on the table and get that noise. Cool? I don't know. Maybe for a collector. Like I said, just have him sitting on your shelf in the background. He looks pretty cool. If he was going to be sitting there, not played with. How about this guy right here? This is the Thing from the popular Fantastic Four movie that nobody liked. You know what's funny is I actually did like that movie, the first one. Let's see, this is for Burger King. This was made in 2005. Also made in China. Okay, it's got this voice box down here. Let's see. Okay, that's what he does. A little more action than this one. Makes the same kind of sound. Okay. But still, like, the playability for this. Is it cool? Is it not? I don't know. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Next, we have Sandman. What does he do? He's got like an action arm. This is from Burger King. Burger King 2000 and what does that say? 2006. This is from Spider-Man 3. That's pretty much all he does. What's this? Oh, he's got a knob back there. Put that down on me like that. There we go. So now he's standing there. Come here, you. Okay, that's a little cooler. That is a little cooler. A little more playability there. This one, he just claps. He's like, look at me go. Look what I can do. That's cool. Here, this one also from Spider-Man 3. The Sandman, he ends up turning to the Sandman because he's in that machine that they build. And he falls in there by accident, I think. I haven't seen it in a while. But then his molecules combine with the sand and he becomes a Sandman. It has a mechanism on the inside. You see that? And it's not quite connecting with this. And then he's supposed to spin around like a top. Which he's not doing very well. Look at the detail on this toy. I mean, you can see the sand grains in his face. Very cool. Very well done. This is a very nice looking toy. It doesn't spin quite like it's supposed to. But still pretty cool. Okay, so he sits in that thing. He's supposed to be kind of like, let's see, this guy here. Now, I can't remember what movie this is from. Does he have any kind of marking on here? Disney for McDonald's, 2005. I can't remember what movie this is from. Who can tell me what movie this guy is from? He looks like a little ball of hair, like a tuft of hair with eyeballs. It's got to be from some kind of alien movie, right? Some kind of movie with monsters. But he's got that same spinning mechanism. Woohoo! Just like that. That's what the Sandman guy is supposed to do. Yes, that was very good. Thank you. Then we've got this guy here from, what is this movie? The Night at the Museum. Remember where they, all the little, the museum characters that are in the museum, they come to life. And this guy, I think, is the one soldier dude who rides around on a squirrel, but it doesn't look like it really does anything. He's got a great face. Look at his smile. He's so happy. So happy to be riding this squirrel. Chipmunk? Squirrel? Chipmunk? What is this? Let's see, does it have a date on here? 2009. Made for McDonald's. Still kind of cool though. Great detail too. I mean, they painted his face. He looks happy. This squirrel, chipmunk, whatever it is, looks nice. Cool toy, but doesn't seem to really work anymore. Because I think he's supposed to hop around. But he's not really doing that. Okay, then. Let's see. Oh, here. One of my favorites, Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man. And this particular character, I think, was from the first movie. Let's see. Do we have a date on here? 2006. 2006 Marvel. Made for Burger King. Okay. So this one here, he can raise his mask. Then you can recreate the scene in the rain when he kisses MJ upside down. Do we have a MJ character? I don't have an MJ character, but I do have the Sorceress. And this is what happened in Spider-Man 1, if you remember. Oh, Spider-Man! But you can take his mask all the way off. That actually looks like Tobey Maguire. Very cool. This is really nicely done. The paint is nice. The sculpting is nice. The spider suit, very well done. He's got the spider on his back. Yeah, and so now he can like stand there, and he stands perfectly. He's like a little action figure. He's great for play. He can stand on his own. Great detail. And then when he wants to be Spider-Man, Peter Parker takes his mask and puts it back over his head. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. What's this dude's name? Comment down below if you know his name. I don't quite know what they were thinking, but This. What is this? It's got wheels on the bottom so it can roll along. It's got a bobblehead of Han Solo on the top. So we've got this Millennium Falcon with this super-sized Mega Han Solo popping out. Hey guys. I don't know. This toy seems kind of ridiculous to me. Does anybody like this toy? Do you think this toy is awesome? Comment down below. I don't know. For me, it's just kind of, what's the point? Playability. So, Spider-Man's coming along. Hey, Spidey, how's it going? Good. What's happening here? Are you like half spaceship, half human? Yeah, we gotta go save Luke. Jump on! Here's SpongeBob. All these SpongeBob characters. Who made these? Burger King 2005. Yeah, I remember they had a whole ton of these. There were a bunch of different SpongeBob characters for the SpongeBob movie. Here's SpongeBob in the ice caps, iceberg region. Here is SpongeBob, Statue of Liberty. Here is Pirate SpongeBob. He's got a map with there's a treasure on there. But these are pretty cool, solid little figures. They stand nicely. I mean, you can play with these nicely like action figures. They stand on their own. Very cool. Okay. Then we have... Here's another great one. This guy, Abomination from the Hulk movie. This one is... he's kind of like Mr. Incredible now. 2018 Mr. Incredible. Doesn't have any kind of movement except for this one little action arm here. And his shoulder arm. See this guy, he's got this weird movement. That's all he does. And then he has this back here, which I guess is supposed to be like you push his head in and then... Oh, he's got like a row of spikes that pop out. And then he just stands like permanently, just stands like that. He doesn't, his legs don't move. So it's not like if you put this arm up, he just falls over. So he needs the arm to hold himself. So then he only has this little movement here. Come closer so I can punch you. No, you're a bad guy. Come closer so I can punch you. So, not very great in the playability. I mean, I guess he could do this. He'd be like, stop. Okay. Okay, you may proceed. And then we have this skull from Pirates of the Caribbean. 2006. Made for McDonald's. Okay, and what does it do? Well, it's a pirate skull, and this little eye flap comes up, and inside is a, can you see that? There's the little triangle that you usually find on the Magic 8 Ball. And if you can position it right, you can actually read what it says. Can it? It doesn't. It doesn't really float to the surface to where you can read it. Because I can't read that. What does it say? I also have this guy. This is Sulu from Star Trek. He's pretty cool. Listen.
Warp the way, sir. Warp the way, sir. Warp the way, sir.
Warp drive, sir.
Warp the way, sir. Warp the way, sir. Warp the way, sir. Warp the way, sir.
Very cool. I'm kind of sad he's been dinged here a few times.
Walk away, sir.
But still, cool. And then we've got this little guy. This one actually still works.
Walk away, sir.
And then I have some older ones that, like the Mr. Incredible guy I had, are still in the package. This is from episode 3, Darth Maul. I'm not quite sure what he does. He might be like a kaleidoscope type dude where you look through this viewfinder and you see Star Wars images or something, because he's got this light window in the back, and then I think you look through there and you see something, but I don't think I'd be able to pick it up on my camera. So I've got him still in the package, and then I've got this Transformer guy still in the package, this cool X-Wing fighter. What is this from? Episode 3? Yeah, episode 3. This was through Burger King for the first movie, Transformers, More Than Meets the Eye. Oh, it had a coupon. $5 off. $5 off at Best Buy. Transformers the game. Available now. Let's see, when did that expire? September of 2007. Okay, so we've got this stand here, and it looks to me like we take Bumblebee, and he probably goes on there like that. And he's like, oh, he's a car. Transformers. More than meets the eye. There we go. It doesn't work very well. So, playability, not that great. Got one last one. Hi, kids! The Ronald McDonald clown. You don't see that very often. Walt Disney dinosaur. Okay, this is back from the dinosaur movie. Remember these? This is probably one of the coolest Happy Meal toys ever. Look at the detail on this hand puppet. Very nicely done. The little horns here. The skin. Great attention to detail. Look at the underneath here. Let's see, what is this? Disney. Made for McDonald's. Does it have a date on it? I don't see a date. 2000, McDonald's Corporation. Very cool dino puppet. Solid rubber. You can move the mouth. Great attention to detail. The paint job on it is just awesome. Look at, like, it fades. It slowly fades from that red to the gray. Really nice skin tone. It's got horns. I'm not sure what this dinosaur is. Does it have a... Oh, yeah. It's a Carnotaur. This is very cool. I love hand puppets. What I've really learned from this is that the toys are always, I guess, hit and miss. Sometimes they're just okay, I think that toy's great. Thanks. And sometimes they're amazing. So, yeah. If you liked it, like it, and comment down below, what is your favorite Kids Meals toy that you've ever gotten? And I will see you guys in the next video. I can't wait. Stop. Stop the video.